Good evening, everyone. Today I want to speak about Pesach. Pesach is 2 days away, and Pesach is much deeper than only Pesach. We left Egypt. Yetzat Mitzrayim. Pesach is Chag HaGeula, the Chag, the holiday of redemption. But not only that, Pesach, or Chodesh Nisan, is Rosh HaShana la'am Yisrael. As we all know, the first mitzvah we received as a nation was HaChodesh Hazeh Lachem. That was Rosh Chodesh Nisan. And Rosh Hashanah for humankind is, as we know, Tishrei. So what is actually Pesach? As we know, Pesach, before Pesach, we're cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. We're not allowed to have any chametz. Any chametz is forbidden completely. Mamish, forbidden. We have to clean. We actually have to use our string to clean our house, office, everything from chametz, to purify the outside. The maseh b'yad adam is an act that a person has to do himself. And to clean and purify yourself is very, very hard. Because when you're cleaning the house, it takes a long time, hours, days to clean, to make sure that everything is clean and no chametz at all. And when you see the result, you're very pleased with yourself. Smelling clean, the floor shining. It's a tanug. That's Chag HaGeula. Feeling good about yourself, you're feeling like your pureness, everything around you is pure, and you really put a lot of effort into doing it. And everything's up to you, it's dependent on you. You have to do it yourself, no one else. You can't dive into the Eibishter, you can't dive into Hashem to make him clean your home. You have to do it. This is the difference, the major difference between Chag HaGeula, Rosh Chodesh Nisan, Pesach, and Tishrei, Rosh Hashanah, and then Yom Kippur. There's a spiritual cleaning. You're asking Hashem for forgiveness. You want to make tshuva. You want to perfect what you didn't do so good last year. But you don't have to put any really effort, like hard work, into it. You don't have to clean anything except your inside. But that's maybe the reason why it's more or less like half a year between Chagei Tishrei and Pesach. Because as everyone know, but time goes by and we start to forget what happened a month ago, 2 months ago, half year ago. And therefore we have a Pesach in the middle to see who here has a chametz, something we're not allowed to have in our possession. And we can get rid of it, but we have to work hard to get rid of it. We have time to reflect. We have to really reflect and clean ourselves, the outer ourselves. Then we have another half year to more or less to Chagei Tishrei again. But what's even more important, when it comes to prepare for Pesach, with the Chag HaGeula, make tshuva, to throw away the leaving part, what you're not allowed to do, is you have to do it yourself. unfortunately, many families, it's the wife, sometimes the children doing everything, and then the husband come after us, he's doing the bracha of Birkat Chametz and the Srefat Chametz, because that's actually like the mitzvah. The mitzvah is not the preparation. And that's really wrong, because then you don't understand the importance of it. Because to just say a bracha to perform a mitzvah that someone else prepared for you, you're not catching it. You're not making tshuva, because you don't know how it is to prepare for the tshuva part. To make tshuva, to clean yourself, to clean the house. Someone else is doing it for you. Because you say, I'm too busy to learn Torah or to do other things. So it's not for me. For me, it's only to perform the mitzvah and not to be a part of the mitzvah. And that way you can never feel the shlemut, to understand the inyan, to purify the outer you. And that's very wrong. Because if you're not willing to be a part of it, then it will be very hard for you to have understanding for other people and why other people have needs and why you have to think differently. Because if you can dirty down everything, make a big mess, and never have to clean up after yourself, or barely have to clean up after yourself, then you don't know why not, because you're leaving a mess, and the day after everything is clean. So you ask yourself, why shouldn't I clean up? Or why should I leave a mess when next day it will look tidy again? That's the same with human tshuva. We have to do it. You can't say to the Oibishter, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. You have to do it. You have to ask your friends for it, the people you may have hurt, to ask for forgiveness. You can't ask your wife, can you please call someone to ask them if I did something wrong? Or can you please call someone to say he's really sorry for what they did? You have to do it. It's a maaseh adam. It's a human act. So now, if you haven't helped out to clean before Pesach yet, and you're just waiting to say the bracha tomorrow night, the Birkat Chametz, then you're wrong. Because even though for many people to learn Torah is so important, but it's not more important than to help out. Because as we spoke about before, the Eibishter wants your actions. It's not bit of Torah to help. Because Hashem is not more pleased with someone whose mom is oisek with Torah, but doesn't oisek with the inyanim like ben adam lechavero. Because, as we said before, mitzvot ben adam lechavero is much more nacha to Hashem, to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, than the mitzvahs of ben adam lemakom. And that's the reason why I'm sitting here tonight, between Mincha and Ma'ariv, and giving my shmooze. Because then I know when I'm getting home, after tefillah, I'm ready to help out. No, sorry, not to help out. To do my part in the family. To be united, to be achdo, to be one with my wife my kids to do it besimcha, to prepare for the mitzvah of Birkat Chametz, to have a pure and clean Pesach, and Besrat Hashem, the Chag HaGeula, that we will sof bring the Geula together, the redemption, mamish, mamish, mamish.